So we've had a couple days to hide out. And so we're down here in room 10. How would you say, licking our wounds, raising people from the dead because we got nailed by some choking powder. And it took down two of us and some poison arrows. So we're going to take a different approach this time. We're going to come back to, okay, and we're going to start by looking at what was, I guess, memorized by the spellcasters. Well, first of all, the cleric jumped up his raise the dead arsenal of spells. Instead of just having one, he's going to have three because that was really bad, right? And I admit I am nerfing the spell. I am now making it that you can raise them from the dead. It doesn't have to take a week off, otherwise this would be a forever module, and I don't want to do that. So we are going to have to do what we have going on. I actually didn't change anything on the spellcaster. I like his list. It's got a nice, big, divergent, how we say, list of different things that can be used. But he's big on the healing. A bunch of cure light wounds, two curious wounds, and then this raise the dead. We're finding out this is an extremely deadly situation. And we're worried about that. But we're going to go ahead and try to make our best to go through this thing. So our approach is going to be a little different. I'm going to have Thornbolt, okay? And we are also going to have our other guy, Wolfgar, right? Are going to go ahead, scout ahead. And how we're going to do that is we're going to have Razmit cast invisibility on Wolfgar, and he's going to basically hide in shadows and move silently to get to where he needs to go. I know there's a percentage that he could fail at this. Doesn't matter. If we put two guys on the other side of this fence to try to figure out what's happening, then we can actually get him from both directions. That's what I'm thinking. We're trying something different this time after having some time to think this over, right? So Wolfgar's turned invisible, which is kind of good. We're thinking that the rat numbers have probably been replenished. There's probably 20 more rats to jump on us if we walk through that thing. So spellcaster down here, Rasmus, is going to be ready with sleep right when he gets to the front of this thing. And from there, we are going to see what we can do to make this thing happen. Okay, first of all, let's go back to our design and we'll figure out what's going on. So we have Wolfgar and Thorbolt are going to make their way out of the secret passage, right? And unfortunately, they will be all by themselves, moving all the way up to this point. And then Thorbolt has to make two rolls. Both of them have to be under, one have to be under 85, right? 85 is for the noise, moving silently, and 80 is for hiding in the shadows. Let's see if he can do this for us, right? Under 80, under 80, under 80. 69. Under 85, under 85. 4. Okay. He's very successful. I'm going to have them kind of scout ahead and see what they can find. So they're going to go in here and they're going to go down this passageway and see what they can see down here at 13. Now keep in mind, of course, totally invisible, so he's fine here. So let's find out what they see before we make our move. 13 says... Or rat's nest, made strips of cloth and dry grass from the surface. Foul reek of vermin. Nice. Where rats keep their treasure here. Treasure, bits of metal, gold, silver, one magic scroll, anti-magic shell. All right, so they see stuff here. Actually, they wouldn't know the treasure until after they've kind of cleaned things up here, right? And then they're going to walk over, all right? And no one's aware of their existence. Right? So we're going to really study the situation here. Large pile of rubble blocks access to the passage from the rat room. Once the rubble is negotiated, it can quickly be seen that the stairs beyond, past the rubble, the walls and the floor are covered with spattering of blood, several broken weapons, and marred, sucked bones. So 5 were-rats in hybrid form, including the mated couple of Filar and Jarvik, are here, along with 20 giant rats, which will commit to attack the prey. So we still got 20 rats. And Filar and Jarvik. see, 5 were rats. Oh, okay, so the other 3. Okay, there's 5 total. There's these 2 and then 3 more. Okay, so this kind of gives us an idea of what we're dealing with. Oh, you know what? I kind of screwed up. They only had 1 weakly poisoned arrow. I made it sound like they all had, so I kind of messed this up. I think we probably would have avoided another one falling. Well, what have you learned? Old enough in a small enough quantity, so there's a +4. I did not read far enough. I think my guys might have been a little better off. It only paralyzes for no one. No one. Kids, learn how to read, because it might help you. All right, let's do this. So they only got 1 weakly poisoner. In fact, they hear them discussing this. So they said, now they kind of have a game plan. I'm going to use this against them, knowing this information. And then we have all these giant rats. Okay. So they know the rats are up there. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to go back and explain the situation and what we have. Okay, we got 5 dudes. How many times do we have sleep spell here? Oh, we got 1 sleep. So if we did sleep, maybe we shouldn't burn sleep, because last time we went in there, if we get the jump and surprise with the 3 guys in the front, and now we just burned our invisibility. Maybe we should change the way we're going to play this. So if we spend another day taking another rest, and let's just do this. We can do this, guys. All right, so we're going to send those 2 guys back up in there, right? And they're going to have to make another roll, because discussing the plans ahead of time is part of the fun, right? So we got to make sure that we understand what's going on. So, God, please roll under 80, under 80, under 80, under 80, under 80, 58, under 85. So there we go. So it's under 85. Is it the noise? Yeah, 85 is moving silently. So, all right. Thornbolt kind of screws up on his way in, and we're going to let, according to the design, we are going to let Wolfgar make his way all the way past, all the way over here to the other side. He is completely hidden. Thornbolt coming through and make some noise. Now we're going to see whether or not they actually react to the noise, but I think they're going to anyways. So they're going to be alert that something's going on, so they're going to move to the side. At this point, Saint, Regis, and Rasmit are going to be here, and let's say the rats come bounding out of the side. So first thing that Rasmit's going to do is going to cast that sleep spell and knock out some of them rats. I think that's kind of like more of a distraction than anything. I think we just need to get them gone, because I don't know, they just kind of like, they're rats, right? It's 2d8. So if we can knock out a bunch of these things, then we have less we have to worry about. So we have 20 rats. Let's do 2d8. 1, 8, plus another 1, 10. So we knocked the rat population in half. Okay, let's go back to fight formation. So already we're going to have to do, 10 rats, okay? Let's say 10 rats, okay? He's not here. He's on the other side. So I'm going to put a big X through him. He's not present. And Thornbolt's not going to be present. He's up against the wall. So if I was to draw this thing in a more fashionable way, I'm going to put this here. And let's go ahead and take out fight formation. We don't need this right now because of the way it's set up. So here's our passageway, okay? That's going kind of like this. It kind of opens up this way. And this is the bottleneck they're going to try to drive us through, okay? I'm going to put St. Regis here, and here's Rasmit. They're on both sides of the passageways, right? So we have 10 rats. So if we just split them in half, we have 5 rats here, 5 rats here. Say Wolfguard, this is the area where the ambush is. And say, here's Philar, Jarvik, and I'm going to give these guys 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These guys are down here. I'm going to put Wolfgar here. All right. He's ready to go. And I'm sorry, I just sneezed and I muted the mic. So anyways, and then I'm going to have Thornbolt I'm gonna have him making noise. So let's make him stuck in the middle of this. This will teach him a lesson about making noise, right? So he's not seen, but he's heard, and they're all on high alert. So he is now going to try to slink his way and at least try to get one of these guys from behind, all right? And let's say he stays remained hidden. All right, roll low, buddy. Roll low. Let's try to get you to roll low. He's going to be two of them. This one's got to be below 80. Wow, that's lucky. And this below 85. Okay. He is going to make his move all the way around behind number 3. And actually, the idea behind it is we're all going to pretty much guaranteed that the attack would come from this side. Then these guys would do their bidding, right? You can't toss a fireball, it'll kill them all, right? That's how it goes, right? Okay, so let's do this. So the best thing to do is to have Wolfgar will definitely take out the biggest guy here, and I believe that's going to be Jarvik. And Thorbolt's going to backstab. I just put this backwards. Thorbolt's going to hit number 3. Definitely take him out from behind. Okay? And of course he's on this side. And let's do this. So Wolfgar gets an amazing added bonus. A plus 10 for his attack. And he is hacking on who? Let's go down. 12. Jarvik. I think Jarvik is the bigger of the 3. He's a 3rd level fighter. Hit points 24. Yeah, he'd be the guy he's going to go against. Yeah. So let's do it. He's like poison short. Smeared away after his first 2 hits of the sword, but those 2 hits from saving throw at plus 4 or die. God! It is old enough and small enough quantity that saving throw is made plus 4, and the poison only has effect to paralyze the target for 1d6 turns. Okay, all right. So he's not gonna die. You know, I should have read this a little better. I don't think my guys would have died. I think I screwed up. That should teach me for not reading. Once again, kids, you got to read to play this game. All right, let's put this here so I can see what's going on as we go crazy here. All right, Wolfgar making attack, 200 sword. He's coming from behind, so he's going to get a plus 2 on that. He gets a plus, well, it's normally a plus 10. Plus 2's plus 12. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's going to definitely do a number on this guy. And let's roll 1d10. Let's add all your bonuses to it, right? 3. What? Dang, that's depressing. 3 plus 1? No, 3 plus 3 is 6 hit points with the damage he's going to do on this guy. So that's Wolfgar. He's going to be... He has 24 hit points. He's going to lose 6 right now. All right. He's going to become visible instantly. So let's go to Jarvik. I'm going to put a number here. Jarvik is 24. He's going to lose 6. It's going to give him 18. All right. Right. And so all these other ones are going to fly into action. Would have been nice to have killed him, but that would have... Actually, he's got quite a bit of hit points, right? Thorbolt's going to go after number 3. So Thorbolt, Robots are 12, 15, and 14. He's going from behind. He gets a plus 4, and according to Thiefdom, I think he gets quite a big bonus. Does he get triple on this one in this game? I can't remember at this level. It's his first time he's doing a backstab. So does it go up? Let's see. I'm looking in the player's manual here. Saving throw. Triple. No, quadruple. He gets a plus 4 to hit, and it's quadruple damage. Well, that'll be fun. It's about time this guy did something worthwhile. So he gets a plus 4 to his hit, plus 9 to hit. All right, guy, hit it. Plus 9 to hit. He's going after that guy, D20, plus 9. 10 plus 9, 19. It's definitely going to hit him. So his damage, according to this, is 1d6 plus 1, and you do it 4 times. Ooh, that's nice. 1d6 plus 1, big number here. 3 plus 1 is 4, times 4, 16 hit points with the damage. And number 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you took him out completely. He knocked out number 14. So 3 is gone. Well, good on you, Thorbolt. Yeah, that's you made a noise, but You helped us out there. Boom. All right, now the action is on. Okay, so how do you want to do this, kids? All right. We got to roll for initiative. We got the surprise round. These two guys are going to have to come down this thing, except we have the rats. We know the rats are going to get us, but not if Rasmid throws the web. Right? So we're going to have him web the top. They're going to come from the top, so he just webs the top. Okay, Rasmid, that's a great move. All right. So Rasmid webs both tops of the ceiling because they're coming through these holes. So I am doing this. He's got the rats taken care of. And now these two guys can come down and enter the fight. So St. Regis and so I'm going to St. Regis down here. They can't attack this next turn because they got to traverse the tunnel. But now we get to roll to see who's going to go first. We're always the first die that comes up. So 3 + 5. Oh, they're going to turn. They're going to try to make their attack on us right now. Okay. So looking at that, first Jarvik, then Philar, and he gets to attack, and they get to attack. They both get I believe they both get +3. Their third hit dice, they get +3s to their attack. So let's do these two guys first. 2d20 +3. What? They both hit. Oh my god. So what kind of damage is a sword? It's just a short sword, right? This is, they got a bite, a staff. So it's 1d6, and this one's 1d6, but now he's got to make a saving throw against the poison. All right, so let's see what happens. So 2d6 for damage, right? 9 hit points worth of damage. Wow, Wolfguard, I thought you had a better chance at this. So 79 minus 9 gets you a 70. And then he's got to do a saving throw versus this poisoner to be paralyzed. He gets a +4. 12 + 4 is 16. He's definitely going to pass because his saving throw, according to this, is 5. He's fine. That's good. At least we got that going on. These two guys are going to turn and go at Thornbolt now, right? These two are definitely going to be on him. So he's going to feel 2 attacks, all right? So let's go ahead and hit those two. 2d20 for him. A 10 and a 10. I don't know if those, what are their, what are rats? Their hit dice are 3 too. Well, they're going to hit. Okay, they don't have the special poison, the purple worm poison on this thing. All right, so they got that going on. So that means they're just 2d6 for damage, 3. Good, right? Thornbolt's fine with that. 49 minus 3 gives him a 46. Now, the tables now have turned, right? So it seems. So Wolfguard's definitely going to try to finish off the big guy. Hit a d20. Boom. 16 plus 10. He's definitely going to hit him. 1d10, and you're going to add a whole bunch of 3 to it. 10 plus 3 is 13. That's going to leave a mark, right? So 13 is going to knock him down to 5 hit points, right? So he's down to 5. He's hurting, right? Oh, I hate that when it sticks like that. Right. And if you want, I can put the rest of these people up here. So Philar is 16 hit points, right? So Philar is 16. And then 1 and 2. What are their hit points? One is 12 and the other one's 15, right? 12 and that's 15. All right. Yeah, I don't feel that bad about, making it kind of squishy there and kind of letting them take a little bit more of the blow by healing because they shouldn't have died. They would only apparently, they could have survived some of this. I screwed up by not reading. It teaches me a lesson. All right, that's fine. Thornbolt's got to make his swing. He's going at 2. Obviously, he's the next guy in line. He's going to get a +5 to his roll to do his damage. All right, so +5 to him. D20 +5. 8 plus 5 is a 13. What are their armor classes? 13. That's going to be a hit. All right, nice. Let's roll for damage. A D6 plus 1. 6 hit points with the damage. Nice job. Okay, all right. I'm pretty proud of that. So that's going to make this a 9. right? Now, these two guys are going to enter the fight this round. We're going to roll again. I like to roll for initiative every turn. It's a weird thing I do. So, okay, the bad guys get to go this time. So, obviously, the two are going to be like hacking on Wolfguard first. 2 attacks. This and a 13 plus 3. This is going to hit. That's an AC of 16. So, I think that would have been the girl. Of course, I'm always making the guy first. I don't know why, because he's being hacked on first. And she's going to give 1d6 with the damage. 6 hit points. Well, she got him good, right? 70 minus 6 equals 64, right? Wow, you get torn up in here, right? Wow. Okay. And now we're going to make 2 attacks are now going to be made. 2 attacks are 1 and 2 are going to be hacking on Thornbolt. Okay. So let's do this guy. 2d20, 3 and 8, and these are both going to miss. Thorbolt's okay. And now it's our turn. Wolfgord is going to swing. He's going to try to finish off the Jarvik dude. Yes, he does. I believe this will take him out totally. 1 plus 3 is 4. I don't think he had that many hit points left. 4? How many hit points do you have left? 5. I'm going to let him fall. He's so maimed he can't get up. Let's say he's down. Totally chewed up. He's on the ground. So we're going to put him like this. I'm going to have him. How would you have him slumped in the corner? How is the J leaning against the wall? He's down right here. And then Thorbolt's going to do, keep going after 2. Let's take him out, right? So Thorbolt, you make your roll. 20. Oh! All right. That's going to probably be automatic maximum damage for that. Let's see. All right, tracking. Go here. Yeah. He's down to 9. Yeah, he's going to take him out because he gets 6 plus 1, 7. So he took him out pretty quick. Right? So 2's out of the commission. All right. So this is one way of fighting, not just walking to get killed by rats. So I believe the next in the order, let's just go ahead and make Rasmus is going to come in. He's going to engage 1, and St. Regis is going to come over and take out the female, right? So let's do Rasmus doing this thing first, and he is going to. He has a lot of options, doesn't he? Does he want to use a spell on this thing, or does he want to do? I guess detect shield, knock, invisibility, fire. Let's just use your. He does have a staff that he can use for that. Let's just use that staff. He does 1d6 with the damage with it. Let's just go ahead and hit him with the staff because he's got him and Thorbolt will be going at it side by side. I don't even know what his bonus was. His bonus to hit was what? Not like anybody's reading at home. 5. So you add 5 to this roll. Let's see if he gets this dude. 20 plus 5, 10. He's gonna miss. All right. And say, Regis, you gotta make your attack. And he has pretty good. This is plus 7 to hit. And let's go ahead and let's do that. Plus 7, d20 plus 7 makes this 17. That's definitely going to hit. And plus with your mace 2. He gets bonus though. 2 plus. It's not 7. It's got to be a strength. And yes, and it's a mace. So it's 2 plus 2 is 4. He does 4 hit points with the damage. That's one thing I got to remember to go fix. I remember saw it last time, didn't I? Right? Yeah, 4 hit points with the damage on the girl. Nice. Let's go up here, and she is going to be down to 12. All right. Okay. Now we roll for initiative again because that's how we do this. And let's see what happens. We get to go again. We're not going to let them have a chance to run away. And that's how we're going to play this. So I was going to let them have a chance to run down the tunnel. So let's take out my arrow so we can see what we're doing here. So it's Rasmus and Thornbolt down here. Rasmus and Thornbolt. on this guy down here. And we have, according to our situation, we have St. Regis and Wolfgar on Philar, right? So, Wolfgar, attack. 16 D20, easy, that's a hit. D10, 3 plus 3 is 6 hit points with the damage. So 6 hit points with the damage on her is going to drop her down to 6. That's horrible. Since we're standing here, I'm going to go ahead and let St. Regis do his job. So he gets a huge plus. I'm not used to his attack, though. +7 to attack. So he's coming down with his war mace, right? He's going to try to take this guy, this savage thing out. So let's do this. +7. Times 7, that's definitely going to be hit. D6 +2. 3 hit points with the damage. Wow, okay, so that's going to take her down to 3. All right, we might do some talking now. We beat them up a little bit. So she's down to 3. He's down to 1. Okay, you two guys. Thornbolt first. Thornbolt hits a swipe. 11, he gets +5, I believe. That's going to be a hit. 1d6. 1 plus 1's 2. All right, that didn't do much, right? Let's take this down to 10. And now Rasmut. Rasmut's going to make his strike. Come on, D20. He totally misses. This guy's going to make a chance to run away. It's going to be horrible. Let's see what we could do here. I have a feeling we may be making a mistake. Then again, we don't know, right? I'll give him a chance to run. And maybe he can run off. But would he leave these two are still alive? Yeah, I don't think he would run. They're kind of loyal to each other. Okay, so anyways, but it's their turn to attack. I think Jarvik is going to try to make another stab. Maybe from behind. He's been slumped against the wall. So look at this. The way it says, he's going to, if these two have been hacking on her, he's probably going to try to make a stab right here. And she's probably going to try to make a stab this way. And of course, he's probably going to, of all of them, probably go after the wizard, I would think. I don't know. Thornbolt's been doing the most damage. Maybe he would stab at the dwarf. Yeah, why not? Okay, Jarvik. Jarvik's going to attack the, he's going to D20 +3. That's a miss. So Philar, she gets a +3. That's a miss. The last guy, he gets a +3. That's a miss. Dang. Let's roll for initiative this round. We get to go again. I think this is going to finish the round. Wolfgar's first. He's pretty much slumped over on the ground, 1 hit point. So Wolfgar 6. Oh my God, +10, 16. Yeah, he's going to take him out. And ooh, yeah, he lopped him apart. So Wolfgar very upset about the fact that this guy's trying to stand behind. He just totally takes him out completely, ruins his existence. Way to go, Wolfgar. I guess I'd have to put a circle around you because you're all that's left. All right, St. Regis, noticing that these things are going to fight to the death, he goes ahead and takes his warhammer, gives it a strike. 9. He gets a +7 on his hit. Yeah, +7. Yeah, he's going to do his thing. Let's do a crushing blow here. 1 + 2 is 3. I believe that takes her out. Oh, she's gone, right? So, okay, those two are done. Last guy. All right. Thornbolt. All right, let's do Thornbolt. What? Ooh! Max damage. 7 hit points with the damage, right? So, yeah, let's go take him down to 3. Right? Okay, he's down to 3 hit points. All right. Rasmut, you're going to get a +2 because you're flanking him. Come from behind, and normally you're on 5. 20 + 7. You got a 10. It's going to miss, right? He's going to get his turn to strike. He's going to try striking back at Thornbolt. 9 + 3 is 12. I don't think Thornbolt, what's his armor class? I should memorize these. Put him on a sheet. Oh, they're right there for us. 13. He's fine. I'm going to let the party take the initiative on this one because they're coming from all directions to finish him off. So it's not like anybody here has a choice, you know. Wolfgar from behind with that, they're taking all enemies out. They don't really care. So he's going to get a +2. So he's got a +12 to hit. Yeah, he's going to hit him. He's going to finish him off. D10 1 +3. He's going to take him down. He totally out. So he just stabs him from behind. Let's put this thing to rest. Wow. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about what we've learned. So this was a better strategy for taking out this situation. We got to look out for these things. Okay. And let's go ahead and clear this. We don't need this anymore. I'm going to close that window. Let's go back and take a look at this. So they're going to go through and take a look at stuff. Because we didn't have any rat problem here. We took all that out. We're not going to be. Okay, we're done. We're done here. We didn't have a choice. These were nasty people. Okay, so we cleared this, and let's go back up to what was 13 was their lair. Let's go take a look. There's gold, and there's some silver and a lot of copper. So we're definitely going to take that magic scroll, anti-magic shield, anti-magic shell scroll, right? Especially since you got the helmet reading magic now, you can see what these things are. We'll take the 143 gold pieces, and God, the silver would be nice, but I think it's going to weigh us down too much. Pair of boots of elvenkind. Boots of elvenkind. Nice. Boots. Elvenkind. And I'll think about who gets that, but we'll figure that. I don't know if it really helps Thorbolt all that much because he's already pretty quiet. So the boots of elvenkind themselves, according to the swords and the wizardry, is neat treasure. That this will be good for kids. Boots of elvenkind. Wearer boots moves and complete silence, used by all classes. I think I might give it to the lead fighter. Oh, you know what? Who wasn't in this battle? MacDuffin. I left him completely out of this mess. That was kind of weird. What I forgot one of my guys. It's just the way things are. It's too many things going on. So this is where we're going to stop with this session, all right? So they're going to go here, and they're at the doorway to go down to another level, okay? And we're taking MacDuffin. I forgot MacDuffin was totally left me. He would have been another hands on the battle. Yeah, that's stupid. Oh, well. Might have gone a little quicker. All right. With that, thanks for listening, and tune in for the next one. Okay.